rhyming, but you must set the board before you dive in. That's free game. Valuable as EA on the PS. And yes, we in the game. Thank you. PS. All our family started in the PJs. The question is, what the generation after see next? The lesson is, roll the dice and level up. Why repeat the cycle? Rather hear I'm better than you than I'm just like you. Once they say you better than who, then who don't like you? Guess that's just the selfish in you. This ain't a rival. Pray these words a blessing in you. This ain't the Bible, but all these verses written in red is for survival. When you hear all these visions I shared, it's to remind you to do what you designed to. That way they can't deny you. Set the board.
And we are here, episode 3.
Yep.
Episode 3. Welcome to the Nitti Gritti Podcast.
What's happening?
You know what I mean? This is your boy, Mr. Loko himself.
You know, DJ Cayne. What's happening, bro?
DJ Cayne. So let me go ahead and do the anime voice real quick, all right? Previously on Nitti Gritti Podcast.
10.
Yeah. Bro, we need to get that song to like keep it going because like every time I hear that, I'm
about to drop.
Right, I be wanting to freestyle.
Yeah,
For those of y'all that don't know, I have like enough talent to be a one-hit wonder as a rapper. I can be like the next Hurricane Chris and then disappear.
Hurricane Chris?
Bro, he went hard. Come on now. Don't act like you ain't listening to
He
Hurricane.
had his season, you know? He had his season.
Halle
Berry was dope.
Hey, baby, we gonna sleep on that?
Oh, yeah, hey, baby.
That's when I learned that New Orleans is its own country. Like Louisiana, the state, New Orleans, its own country. Florida is its own country. Texas is like its own nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
So Cayne, you know, last time on the Nitti Gritti Podcast, you know, Showtime Rex and I, we spoke on dating, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I know you got 2 pennies in your pocket. What's your 2 cents?
Okay, so like dating, I think, today's generation, I think dating is very, it's not really taking this seriously today. I don't think people actually really date. I think it's more like the Netflix and chill kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know what's funny is like when I see people like really like dating, they're like already married, engaged and stuff like that. I don't see a lot of people that's actually like, you know, getting to know each other like dating. It's they just smashing, bro.
I feel that. Before we continue, hey, Showtime, I know you watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here with you, bro. We holding you down, man. You know what I'm saying?
P.O.P. holding it down. Mama, I love you.
REX, hold it down. Showtime Rex, you know we got you. We should send him a video.
Yeah.
We should send him a video. We gonna do that. I might just do that on Instagram later on. Y'all just keep watching. I just might do it.
Yes,
but keep going. Because I agree with what you're saying. Like, it don't seem like a lot of people, I think like the value of dating has gone down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's pretty much like obsolete now. It's like people kind of, if you look at the marriage rates, it was already 50-50 in 2000. Now it's like super like lower, and divorce rates are higher. And it's like, I know that's not really pertaining to dating, but it kind of is, because it's like, why are you dating? Just to get married? Or are you just trying to like, I don't know, just be with somebody? I don't know. I think if you're dating somebody, like, okay, let's say you're going on dates with people and then dating them, okay, that's different. But I don't think people really take either of those seriously, bro. I don't see people going on legit dates unless they already married or engaged. And people who are just dating, bro, it's just like, it's like a lot of people just wasting each other's time. They don't really have a end goal. It's like, okay, we're in a relationship. I'm committed to this one person, but what's step 2?
You know what's funny? And like, I know it sounds like I'm being facetious, but I've seen this happen so many times. I really think it's a true thing. Is it sad that in the dating world, it is worse to watch a show without your woman than it is to cheat?
Man,
think about it, bro. Like, all right. So I've heard stories like, you know, women at my job getting mad, coming to work all mad as hell. Like, what's going on with you? Man, my man watches Netflix show without me, watching the show ahead of me. I'm like, but did he cheat on you? Like, what you that mad for?
I guess watching the show is like an intimate moment. I mean, if it's Netflix, you can always re-watch it, right?
I mean, but apparently it's not the same, bro. Like, come on, let's be real. Because us men, if we rewatch the show, we're going to be like, babe, watch what's about to happen right here. Watch what's about to happen. And she going to sit there with an attitude.
Like, you already seen this, huh?
Exactly.
Ruining everything.
But no, on the cool, like, I see where you're coming from, though. The value of dating really has gone down. The value of love really has gone down. Actually, the value of love is really defined by money nowadays.
Yeah, when you reach a certain age, like, cause we like almost 30 years old range. At this range, bro, the girls that I be trying to talk to, that like, let's say the girls you want to get with, you know what I'm saying? They got the look, the style, the swag. Yeah, they it seems like it come with a little price to it. I'm not trying to say they like that, but they want to know what's your career, what you're doing, what you got. You got this and that. And I'm just like, dang, when I was in college, it was just like, are you a nice person? Let's grab some tacos. And I was like, dang.
Well, I mean, but see, a lot of that has been ruined by those people, not specifically women or men, but those people who just play those nice people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you get, like, a nice person who finds somebody that they digging, and then it's like, all right, bet, you know, let's see what's going on here. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, yeah, see, I know we did everything together. You know, we've been together for a while, but I'm just not feeling you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then honestly, like, if you're not feeling somebody, I would rather you just be honest and just say it. But, like, if you are not showing signs and not communicating that, hey, like, this isn't going where it should be going, I feel like time is being wasted. And that's a lot of problems.
If they can let you know that early, because I'm like a dude that's really like, I think time is so valuable, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, tell me if you're not feeling me as soon as you feel it, so I can go and talk to other women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you can go do your own thing, because it's like there's no point if she feels like it's not working out, then don't keep trying and trying. If you're not seeing an improvement, just cut it off.
So you're the type to like cut it off and then just like immediately go try. You don't give yourself breaks?
I'll give myself breaks. I'm not really out here, you know, chasing for stuff. You know, if it comes, it comes. Because, you know, I meet a lot of different women from, you know, the DJ stuff. And, you know, it's a lot of good people out there. So I'm not really just rushing into stuff like that. But I feel like if I'm with somebody and it's not working out, if I don't feel that it's working out, I'm going to say, hey, it's not working out. Like, are we going to get better? Is it just going to be like this from now on? And if I don't see any changes, I'm like, hey, you know, the attraction's lost. Let's just cut it off and be friends. I'm going to move on, man. Like,
see, no, here's an interesting question. I was having this conversation with my girl, and she was saying that, like, you know, she sees nowadays that there are just those men who just not necessarily want to date a woman,
damn, your
but just
fingertips wet, boy. They like on the table, just print on it. I don't know. I just saw that. My bad, bro.
I was holding this.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Back to the
somebody get this man some milk. No.
I don't know, man. I was like,
no, give me something. Wah, wah, wah.
I don't know what button that is, but go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you almost pushed applause like a.
My bad, y'all.
DJ Cayne, y'all. No, you ain't. You don't applaud yourself. But anyway, so she was saying, I don't even want to touch the table no more. Damn it.
Nah, you good, bro. It's
too late. Shit. Like apparently, I don't left fingerprint marks on the.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. All right, so she was saying that you know, they're like those men who just like don't necessarily want to date, they just want a woman's company.
Okay.
I was like, that is interesting, because like, okay, so I used to bartend, you know what I mean? And for those of you who don't know, as a bartender, I am considered a licensed therapist. The more drunk you are, the more licensed I am.
All right.
And I mean, like from bartending, I've heard like a lot of stories. You know what I mean? Like I've heard like a lot of weird ass stories. You know what I mean? But like it was like one guy I was talking to. You know what I'm saying? He was at the bar. I think I made like $100 off of this man in tips.
Dang. Okay.
I know, right? Like I wasn't even throwing bottles or anything, but he was just, let me get another one. 25.
Good conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Good conversation.
Yeah.
And so like some of the stuff he was telling me, first off, this man had problems. Because first off, we were at a wedding and his wife and option B and C were there. And I was like, my guy, do you Do you want to drink on the house? Like, I feel like you're gonna need this more than me.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, then I laugh about it, but like when I really look at it, I'm like, okay, so you got a whole wife, you know what I mean? And then
you
you're
got
just
kids too?
I ain't ask him that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask no drunk dude if you got kids.
Man, okay. Whole wife. And A and B's right there.
Whole wife, option A and option B are there. I mean, no, options B and C, sorry. But like I'm just thinking like, is he that type? I have to think back like when me and my girl were having this conversation, I was just like, is he that type, you know what I'm saying, like just wants the company. You know what I mean? Like, because there's some dudes who have like a grip of woman like lined up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be like, yeah, I got her. I'm going to get her next.
What they call the Casanova dudes. Shouts out. No.
We used to go to Casanova.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Maybe so. When you say his options were there, they were just in the building. They're not necessarily sitting with him with his wife.
No, honestly, if he was at that point, I'd have to give him a high five for being the most patient man in the world. Because let's be real, okay? A lot of these dudes be like, yeah, I want all these girls.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do when the woman starts doing those certain things that just make men want to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when all their cycles link?
Ooh. Yeah, you by yourself on that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, shout out to my guy for being more patient than me because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, very.
You know
patient.
what I mean?
I couldn't. I mean, I think one girl's enough, bro. I mean, when we were all young, I'm pretty sure we had those moments where we had like we're dating 2 and 3, 4 or 5 girls at the same time. Like not serious with them, but you know, you just having one-on-one time with different women at different times, and it's like, you know, you find there's always gonna be one's company that's better than all of them. So it's like just spend more time with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, all right. So for me, that's only okay when you're talking.
Yeah.
Like if you have your options when you're talking, like, all right, Shawty know I'm kind of digging her. Shawty know I'm kind of digging her. Shawty know I'm kind of digging her. But you're not like catching feelings or like leading somebody on. You're just like, okay,
yeah,
I'm low key digging, but I'm not making a move towards anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like for me, the idea of like multiple, you know, options, all that shit should stop the moment you kiss somebody.
You really think so?
Bro,
So you got three girls.
You got 3 girls.
And you kiss one of them, and then the other 2, they just got to fall back.
You got to, bro, because I mean, first, okay, let's be real, all right? You know what I mean? Like, if you kiss a girl, we grown.
Yeah.
What's that going to lead to?
Yeah, if it's dark, then yeah, you already know.
I mean, like 6 to 7 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm a you know,
Knocking boots.
My grandmama watching this show.
Hey, grandmama, I'm using the right term. I didn't say, you know, we using them country terms. I'm from Texas. You already know. I know it. We know.
Yo, hey, John, can we get that on a T-shirt? My grandmama watching this show.
That needs to be the slogan for real. We got to get that. My grandmama watching this.
So,
interesting. You kiss one, they all got to fall back.
Because I mean, well, okay, so think about it, all right? Because let's say you kiss multiple, you know what I mean? Like, somebody gonna catch feelings, and
yeah, that's true.
You know, men be acting like, you know what I'm saying, oh, it's only the girls that catch feelings. It's only the girls that catch feelings.
Yeah, there's be catch feelings all the time, bro.
In my assumption or the way I view it, men catch feelings faster, women catch feelings harder.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men, they can be like a little more discreet about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to use the word discreet. I'm going to use the word, damn, what's the word I'm looking for? They in denial about it.
In denial.
Because they can be like, man, I don't got feelings for that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, deep down inside, like, when no one's around, they be like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, my nigga's asleep. What you doing, girl?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these girls be telling me about dudes that be hitting them up all the time. And I see it when I'm DJing. I could tell, like, you know, I see the ex-boyfriends walking in, and you could just see the look on their face. They just be eyeballing the girl that they want all night. And it's like, yeah, he got feelings. He may not be smiling and shit, but the way he looking at her all night, definitely got feelings for her.
So then let me ask you this, Cayne. So how would you feel if you out with your woman and you see another man like hit on her?
Yeah, I gotta make a move. How you doing, sir? Like, okay, so she's at the bar. I just got back from the bathroom, and there's another man with my woman. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up there. How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Hey, how you doing?
My name Cayne. This is my girl. You know, and he better get it right then and there. If he don't get it, then we're gonna have some problems.
I want y'all to let the record reflect that Cayne said problems.
Problems.
So
yeah.
So like me, like when I go with my girl, I expect other people to like look. I expect it. You know what I'm saying? I expect that. You know,
if your girl fine, they gonna look for sure.
Know? And I mean, it's kind of funny because women have like the opposite reaction to that. They be like, "Let another bitch look at my man.
Yeah.
Let another bitch look at my man."
I mean, you should want people to look at your girl and the man. That means they look good. I mean,
yeah, you're not gonna be with somebody that you can't take in public.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's for sure. Like if people ain't looking at my girl, then I'm like, damn. What she got on that ain't popping, bro? Like, what?
I mean, but at the same time, at the same time, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. If you really can tell your girl that you are not good enough for me to take out in public, you are a scumbag. I'm throwing that out there.
Okay.
Because first off, like, why is that your girl if you really feel like she shouldn't be attractive enough to be taken out in public? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. You know what I mean? So like. So yeah, I expect dudes to be like looking, you know what I'm saying, trying, blah, say, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they gonna try moves, but when they try moves, you know, I think as a man, you just have to be assertive and tell them, hey, just politely, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I give one chance of like rejection.
Okay, if a girl rejects you.
No. Like if I'm out with my woman and a dude holler.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I ever like saw, like if any man ever saw that woman like entertain that shit, that should be a done deal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, let's say she said, nah, I'm with my man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And then homie don't get it.
Oh yeah, it's
then you know that's when, you know what I'm saying?
Roll the sleeve.
Look, that's excuse me, my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
So you trying to take her out?
I'm buttoning the shirt a little bit. What's up, my dude? How you doing, sir?
Look, and I'm not even gonna lie. I stole this idea from my pops. Yo. And shout out, Father. Thank you for this.
Shout out, pops.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody tried to hit on my mother.
Oh.
And he was like, "So where you taking us?" Now, you know, once again, mind you, my dad is like this huge, I can't scratch my face, swole dude.
Yeah.
He gonna kill me for this.
Oh.
No, it's all love. I get on my dad for being swole as hell all the time, but like, you know, I'll be in the weight room trying to look like that.
Right.
But like, yeah, it was a story like way back, you know what I'm saying, back in the Florida days. And so he was like, "So where you taking it?" He's like, "Nah, I was talking to the lady." He's like, "Yeah, you talking to her, you talking to me. So he's like, you finna take us out to eat? Like, she like to eat, I like to eat. Where we finna go?" And I heard that story and I was like, I will take that and use it for the rest of my life. And it's kind of funny because like I took that one to heart and I never saw myself as a relationship type. You know what I'm saying? But you find that one that's gonna like change your mind about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've only had maybe 2 legitimate girlfriends in my life.
But enough on dating. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what we gonna do? First things first, you know, to everybody that knows about this, I was recently in a car wreck. You know what I mean? Lost control of my car. I hit 2 walls. My car went bye-bye.
Damn, man. I'm glad you're still here, bro.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, first things first, you know, my girl helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Came through with the clutch. Helped me out wherever I needed it. You know what I'm saying? Close friends checked on me.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, Irie. Shout out to Joanna.
Yeah.
They pulled up on a nigga like randomly, like called me up talking about something. Hey, where you at? Clearly I'm at home. Good. We outside. Type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First off, everybody needs to have friends like that in their arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like real shit. You need to have pull up on emergency situation friends. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know, if your significant other ain't by your side when shit go down, raise eyebrows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To everyone that checked on me on Instagram, all love. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If I ever see you guys at a restaurant, your next cup of water's on me.
Yes, sir. He gonna get you. If you want ice with it, he got you.
If you want some Kingdom Concept waters.
Yes, sir. Trust up. Man, I'm really sorry that happened. Do you want to talk about the incident, or you just?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. You know, I'm okay with it. You gotta understand, like, like all honesty, you know, it was kind of it kind of seemed like a wake up call, and it was kind of funny because I was gonna trade in my car anyway.
Okay,
you know what I mean, and it's kind of crazy that happened, and it's kind of crazy because I was postponing trading my car for a while, but it's weird because like the cops, they came like immediately, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if this guy's watching this, and if he is, I'm talking about you, all right? Some guy from Domino's pulls up right after the car wreck, right?
Okay.
He gets out of the car. He's like hella frantic. He's like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Appreciate you, I'm fine. And he was like, all right, I gotta go. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm over here screaming. I'm like, yo, I hope she fine.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like, wellness check. Are you okay?
Right.
Hey, good. Bye.
Look, he gave the quickest wellness check I've ever seen. I was like, bro, you didn't even have to get out of your car for that.
Sound like a fire to me.
Right.
All right, I'm out of here.
I was thinking to myself, like, yo, either Shawty is bad or Shawty is mad.
I wonder what he would have done if you were like really, you know, glad it wasn't that case, but if you were really in agonizing pain, would he be like, actually help me out?
I don't know. Yeah. And I'm gonna be real with you, and this is gonna sound I'm gonna make this statement objective. I don't care what they say.
Go ahead, nitty gritty. If he would have came out of his car with his phone out on some, like, you know, that little Siri voice? Oh, yeah.
I am driving on North Tollway and I see a wreck and this is how I react.
Talking about that TikTok voice thing? Oh, man.
Bro, if he would have got out of the car and did some bullshit like that, Florida me would have came out. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, yo, cops on the way, but I got enough time.
Ooh.
Enough time.
You hear that? Y'all hear that cracking through the microphone?
Because, I mean, like I'm going to be real with you. I hate seeing that shit. Like, you see people going through distress, pain, whatever, and the first thing people do,
whip out them phones. Got to get it on.
Goodness.
Got to get the views.
You know what I mean? Like you see a homeless person on the street and you got to videotape yourself giving this man like $5 or something to eat.
I was always like, why?
Because, like, are you celebrating yourself for doing it, or are you just showing off the fact that this man is broke? Yeah,
I mean, did you get his consent for him to be on camera, or did he sign, you know?
Exactly.
Are you going to cut him off some of those checks if this video reaches like 10 million views? You going to break him off some of that?
Hell no. They're going to break him off a piece of that burger they eating. But, like,
I'm not trying to laugh at homeless people. You know what I'm saying?
He's laughing at the situation.
Yeah. So just let y'all know. You know, we just
right. For those of y'all who confused, we don't like when people film helping homeless people.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those, like, you know, non-funded programs.
I swear to God, I felt a beat about the drop. I'm sorry.
That's how you know he a DJ.
I was like, he about to freestyle. I was like, let's get it. I was like, okay.
So now this, let me stop playing. So you good, but no. So I called the cops, right? And I'm not gonna lie, that is like the fastest I've ever seen a cop show up.
Man, shouts out Dallas.
It wasn't Dallas.
Where were you? Where you at?
I was like borderline Frisco, Plano.
Oh, okay,
bro. I was like near Legacy West, and it was kind of funny. I was on the phone with my father. Yeah, I was on the phone with my father, right? And he was in the car riding with my mother, and my brother, and he was like, "Well, he said the accident happened on." Oh, wait, never mind. I see where the accident happened. I'm like, how? He's like, pieces of your car still here.
Oh, snap.
I was like, that was funny to me. I'm not going to lie. That was funny. You know, and for those of y'all that don't know, I laugh at a lot of things that most people won't laugh at. Like, anything that I go through that I made it out of, I'm going to laugh at it. You know what I mean? I'm going to laugh at the funny parts of it. I'm going to bring joy into it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not because I'm crazy. Okay, I see why you think I'm crazy. My name's Loko. Chill out. but no, I mean, you know, it's just genuine joy and happiness.
Right.
So, like, the cops come, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, shoot, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And they are going to think I'm, like, drunk as hell. Yeah. I wasn't. You know what I mean? So I was like, this is not going to be good. I was really expecting the worst. You know what I mean? Right. So anyway, one cop, he looks over the bridge. And I was like, yeah, you probably looking for a bottle. I ain't got no bottle. Yeah. But, like, other than that, what surprised me the most was that, like, they were more so surprised that the car looked the way it did. Mm-hmm. Like, my head cracked the driver's side window. Wow. Shout out to the curls. Dang, yeah, it cracked the driver's side window. And yeah, they were like, you're just standing here like nothing happened to you.
Damn, this boy hard-headed.
But I mean, wow. Yeah. And so it was like that happened. I have like a huge like burn on my leg. I can like barely walk at first. Oh wow, man. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of put myself on a slight concussion watch. I'm actually snitching on myself in this situation. I didn't tell a lot of people that part of the story.
Were you locked in the car? Like, did they need to pull the jaws of life to get you out, or what?
No, I was already out of the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Because the picture you saw me, that looks like the jaws of life.
The picture I saw you?
The picture you showed me?
Sorry, y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all heard that, right?
Shouts out Wichita Falls, Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no.
You know, I got to blame it on somebody. But, hey, the picture you showed me, it looked like they needed the jaws of life to get somebody up out of there. That's why when I saw that picture, I was like, how are you texting me right now?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what?
You got to understand, like,
man, that's a blessing you alive, brother.
Yeah, it is. It's a huge blessing. It's a huge blessing. I had to definitely like take some time, reflect, thank God for everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that wasn't like the first time I've been through something like that tragic that I shouldn't have been able to just stand up immediately like nothing happened. Yeah. You know, the first time, y'all gonna get to know Loko tonight. First time I got hit by a car. I was like, it was like my 3rd year living out here. And the car was going like maybe 45, 50. And I got like leveled. I was skating to work. I was skating to a Sonic. I used to work at Sonic back in the day. Right. And I'm thinking this car is turning. So I'm just like skating. I got the headphones on. I'm looking like Bow Wow on roll bounce, just a hell of a lot taller. And then so the car hits me. You know what I'm saying? Fly in the air. I land. I didn't even realize the car hit me until I got up. Yeah. I thought I just fell. So I get up. I'm like, dang, I don't never fall on skates. Then I look to my right. And I just see like debris from the car rolling around. And I was like, dang, what happened to that car? And then I'm thinking about like, I see the guy get out of the car and it was like him and his wife. And this dude is like shaking bad. Yeah. And so I was like, I happened to the car. Yeah. Oh. Now, at the time, my little brother and sister, they were like real legit. And I used to have lunch at their school, and I'm only saying this for a reason. Their friends from school saw it happen. Right. So they were like, they're kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're over here thinking that like I'm like invincible or something. You know what I mean? And it's kind of crazy.
It's like you see a dude just walking after a car accident, you're like, dang, he's just looking like everything's okay, but all this debris happening. He must be Captain America.
Captain African America.
Yeah. That's Black Panther, y'all.
Yeah, for real. So like it was funny because like the next time I had like lunch with my little brother and sister, they were like, "Oh my goodness, it's him!" Yeah, and I was like, "Please don't, let's not." Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, I went to the hospital after that particular one, and I was mad because like I learned from this experience of like if something happens and you don't know what's wrong with you, or you can't like pinpoint to a doctor, like don't go. Because they're going to give you a high-ass hospital bill and tell you to take some pain meds and that the adrenaline is going to hide the pain. So in this recent car wreck, I didn't go to the hospital. I
still personally think you should go. Just in case, because I'm a strong advocate for like medical care and stuff like that. There are things that you may not feel, but could be going on in your body right now that you don't realize. And a quick x-ray or CAT scan can detect that, and you can nib it in the bud before it like manifest in your body and become something worse.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Cayne. A lot of my family that are watching this right now, and a lot of people I'm close with that are watching this right now, are probably loving you right now.
Yeah, I come from a lot of my family members are in the medical field, so that's why I'm kind of like that. But shouts out to my mom, you know what I mean?
No, even though I'm afraid of doctors, like I'll admit that I don't like going to the hospital.
Oh, nobody.
I don't like being strapped in the bed. I don't like getting shots, which is ironic because I have
shots.
It's funny because I have 4 tattoos and I don't like even now, like it's not like I'm gonna be like.
It's not the same feeling though, right? As a shot, is it worse than getting an IV or something?
But this hurt.
See, I don't have tattoos, so I wouldn't know.
Like these tattoos hurt, and I mean, like the worst IV that I've gotten was like right here. I don't know if y'all can see this. Like
that's
right
a tat. Let me see. Yeah.
No, that's not a tat. So when I had surgery on my knee from tearing my ACL, they had a PICC line. And it went from like right here to some sentimental shit, the bottom of my heart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like this was like the most annoying one because like the needle was huge. You know what I mean? And plus like the last time I went to the hospital, I got so mad because they were trying to like, what were they doing? Drawing blood? Giving me IV? They were doing something. But okay, you can see the veins on my arms. You know what I mean? And they could not get the needle in the vein. And so they kept like poking me like 6-7 times. Not saying all doctors do this, but that particular one, I was just like, hell no. I was mad. Yeah. And on some random shit, shout out to hospital food.
Oh yeah, hospital food is amazing, bro.
In Texas.
Yes, sir.
In hospital foods in Texas, all right? The hospital food in Florida, Yeah,
when I got my tonsils taken out when I was, I think, like 15, and I remember having like the hospital food there. It was amazing, bro. It was superb. Shout out to United Regional Hospital, Wichita Falls, man. Y'all the best in the world. MSU, best medical program in the nation. Enroll now. This is not a sponsored ad from Nitti Gritti.
It can be, but y'all playing.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, my bad.
Oh, man, go ahead. I was just saying, like, man, first, it's just a miracle that you're alive. You know, I'm still just like, from looking at that picture, I was like, wow, this is definitely a God-given miracle. But, wow, it's just car accidents are kind of, I'm not going to say, well, I guess they are kind of inevitable because you never know what's going to happen. So, you know, if you guys are on the road, you know, please be as careful as you can and just look out for yourself and everybody else. And that's all you can say, man. It's like every day we hit that road, it's like there's a chance that something like that can happen, and you just pray that it's not one of your friends, your family. And it's like, man, that's just scary, bro. That's scary.
I'm going to take this time to say this. I'm not saying that I ignored the signs, but I did not ignore the signs. Mm-hmm. But if you see something going on with your car, don't try to ride that shit out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Just get that checked out. That check engine light, get that checked out.
Get that checked out.
Yeah.
Because like my car was giving me problems for like the last couple of weeks. And mind you, yeah, I was taking it to the shop, you know what I'm saying, doing its repairs and everything. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda had to get on one mechanic ass. Cause like I think one day I spent like $800 like fixing my car.
Man.
And it got to the point where I told the mechanic, I was like, yo, fix this, look at nothing else for right now. All right. Next week, then you could look at other stuff. Right now, no.
Yeah.
Don't say that you're gonna, change out this thing in the tire or whatever and be like, well, sir, your engine's shot, your transmission's shot, your defibrillator's gone, your seat belts are dumb. Yeah. I don't see an aux cord in here, your AC's gone, the roof is gone. I don't even think this is a car, sir.
But we think there's some dust on your steering wheel. That's a cleaning fee, $20.
You know, matter of fact, how about this? For the low price of $2,500,000. That's right. I said $2,500,000.
It's a number now, damn it.
It's a number now, damn it. We can take care of that. And if you pay it all now in cash, no labor fees.
Yeah, thank God you didn't take it to Caliber Collision because they legally cannot let your car leave that lot unless it's almost damn near brand new.
Actually, I didn't know about certain lots until like I started like getting older and everything. But like there are certain places that will like if you go get your car fixed and they say it's going to be this price before we get started and you say no, they will keep your car.
Yeah, it's got to be literally everything has to be A1 checked. They're going to check everything for you regardless if you ask or not.
Exactly. So
I respect that because if you got insurance, that's cool. Insurance is a bummer, but hey, man, like we said, it's better to be safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? That dust on that steering wheel they charge you for that cleaning fee, that could be something that may hurt you down the road. So
on the cool, I'm actually going to suggest something besides insurance. I don't care what you guys say. Get a warranty in your car. You know what I mean? The insurance is going to take care of the damages.
Right.
The warranty takes care of your breakdowns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta.
I'm not saying answering those phone calls. They'd be like, "Hi, yes, we're calling about the warranty on your vehicle, which may be expiring."
Yeah, don't answer those guys.
Don't answer those guys. You know what I'm saying? But do your homework, do your research, get you a warranty on your vehicle. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people did be like, "Oh well, shit, my car has missing tires, and it drove me from here to Alaska 4 times. My car is good."
Damn, you got a sled, bro? I don't think you got a car with that.
Mush.
Have you been to Alaska before?
Dog, I don't think I've ever told you this. I think my ultimate goal with photography is to go to Alaska and get the northern lights on camera.
Yeah, I want to go to Alaska. I got some friends out there, and I just been meaning to go so bad. I will go one day.
Do you know that plane tickets are like $800 to go there?
Oh yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But,
like, damn, I was like, shit. I was like, so you telling me for $200 more for that plane ticket, I can pay my rent?
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's gonna be like a little vacation just to go to another state in the United States of America. But
could you imagine driving there?
No, I could not. I will not be driving to Alaska anytime.
All right, so let's talk road trips for a second on some random shit, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk road trips. What is your driving time limit?
Man, for me, road trips, the longest I can drive is probably like Dallas to Houston. That's what, like 4 or 5 hours?
Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
I could drive probably 5 hours straight.
No, it is not no 4 or 5 hours to get to Houston, bro.
Isn't it about how's it 4 or 5 hours from Dallas to Houston?
The last time I drove to
3
Houston,
to 4?
it is. You drive slow, all right, or you took the long way. See that?
It's 3 to 4.
It isn't.
Maybe I just always travel during like rush time or some shit like that. I don't know.
Probably so. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You said you're going under the speed limit, though? One under the speed limit. Yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're not getting no tickets over here.
So okay, according to this was 3.5 hours. Okay, I'm starting to think. Okay, because like the last time I went to Houston, me and one of my close friends, we drove out there and we had like a little day trip out there. At the same time, I mean, hold on, what? Okay, hold on. Oh, so we drove from like further away, and I made it there in like 2.5 hours.
Oh, dang.
But then again, this is showing like the heart of Houston, not like the I don't know.
Yeah, see, I go to Houston.
Okay, so
it's gonna be like 4 to 5 hours. You gotta calculate in traffic, accidents.
There was no. I got there in 2.5 hours. All right,
y'all Loko be speeding.
What? My mama watching this podcast. Mama, I don't speed.
I didn't mean to snitch on you, son. My bad. But yeah, Houston, it's a nice place. I really want to go to like, what's funny is like we mentioned Alaska. I want to visit every state in the nation. I've only been to every state in the South except I've been to Mississippi. Yeah, I've been to every state in the South. I've been to the West Coast, but I haven't been to all the states in the Northeast. I really want to go to, we mentioned Alaska, but I want to go to like Maine, Pennsylvania, Delaware. Just to see it because it's our land, bro. Like, why not? I want to see the Liberty Bell. All
right, so let me kick it to like this.
Stuff like that.
I went to Pennsylvania when I was a jit, right?
Yeah,
because that's where my mother's from.
Okay,
and we went and we were in Pittsburgh, right? First off, if I'm not mistaken, and Mom, Dad, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I think I saw a groundhog when I was there.
In Pittsburgh.
I was in Pittsburgh. Let me Google what a groundhog looks like again, because you don't hear or about that crap at all. But I remember there was a tunnel, right, that leads to the city.
Uh-huh.
What you got to do is drive through that sun thing at night. That shit hard. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what a groundhog looked like. Yeah, I saw a groundhog out there.
All right.
That thing was just chilling.
Y'all know what a groundhog looks like, right? You want to show what a groundhog looks like? Look like a beaver to me.
Yep, they can't see
Yeah,
it.
y'all could just Google it. Okay, so you saw a groundhog.
I saw a groundhog out
You
there.
didn't hit it, did you?
Man.
When you were driving, you saw when you were driving, right?
We pulled over and
And there it is. It's chilling.
it was either a groundhog or some groundhog's cousin.
Beaver.
Something. Oh, I was a kid. I was like real young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that trip was like overall fun. Maine, if I go to Maine, I'm just getting I'm getting seafood.
Yeah, that's of course you're gonna get lobster, all that stuff out there, sea bass, swordfish. It's just like, I mean, I look at the pictures online of Maine and I'm just like, man, that's in America. I could go there. Why not? Why are people always like, every time you hear about road trips, vacations, where they always go? California, Las Vegas, Florida, Houston,
Y'all
Austin.
heard that, right? Y'all heard that,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's lit. It's lit. That's where they go. New York. But it's like, what about, let's go to North Dakota and go to like a Native American place and see some cool stuff. Let's go to Maine and look at like, the piers and all that, like some different stuff. They get lit out there too. They got clubs in Maine.
Population too.
I Googled it. I bet them two people, they probably dug in all night too. I bet.
So first off, before I say this, shout out to my boy Vince.
Shout out Vince.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's right. You get 2 seconds.
You're gonna get 2 seconds on the podcast.
But me and my boy Vince, we've been talking about this for years, and then we never did it yet, but we were always talking about going on a motorcycle road trip.
Like Harleys, you talking about crotch rocket?
First off, boy, you better watch your tone. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a Harley person. Like that loud ass engine would like get on my nerves. But
if you're doing a road trip, they sit nicely. You don't want to be on a
I would rather take
all rocket.
I'd
Riding on a road trip, you're gonna feel very uncomfortable.
I would rather take that or like one of those like three-wheel bikes to on a road trip. So like we were talking about doing that. Now, for me with a road trip, unless I'm driving home, and by home I mean Florida, my limit is 9 hours.
Okay.
And so I learned that from it was like years ago. And I drove to St. Louis from Dallas, right? Dang.
Yeah.
I never looked at it on the map since then, but dang.
Yeah.
Like,
I could never do 9 hours, man. So you could do 9 hours straight.
I did 9 hours straight there.
Damn. You got truck driver dexterity, bro. That is crazy.
So here's the thing. One, I don't sleep. Like, I typically don't sleep at all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when I went on this road trip, there's a couple things you got to have in your whip, all right? 1, sunflower seeds.
Okay, yeah.
2, homemade snacks. Emphasis on the homemade snacks. 3, a hot drink.
That would all put me to sleep while I'm driving.
No. Hear me out, though, all right? Hear me out. So you're not going to, like, when you're eating on a road trip, you're not going to, like, eat some shit that's going to fill you up.
Yeah.
You don't want to get full.
Well, see, I like to eat a lot, so don't give me the homemade food, especially if it's good. I'm a
Bro, listen. Get some puff pastries
and
some sausage and a little bit of pepper jack cheese.
Okay.
And you in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, funny story, because, like, I remember one time when I drove to Florida, I made, like, a shit ton of hot dogs. I made, like, a shit load of beef hot dogs.
He was ready for that trip.
No, I wasn't, because I didn't eat them all. Shout out to both my little cousins who tore them things up, though. Like,
Dang.
yeah, like, I got that. They was like, ooh, hot dogs. I'm like, is that what I look like? But, so, like, when I drove to St. Louis, first off, the scenery there kept me awake.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Driving through Kansas is a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of nothing. I was driving through Kansas, fields of sunflowers. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, this really makes me feel like I'm not in America.
Seeing all that land makes you feel like you're not in America?
Yeah, I have a weird imagination, all right?
Okay.
So I'm driving through the shit, and it's just like, one, I feel like I'm not in America. Two, I feel like I'm in one of those car commercials.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you ever take your Toyota out on a road, car full of people, and you realize, I got a Toyota.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm curious, like, what country would you think you're in seeing a bunch of crops and farmland and stuff? Like,
So, like, that particular area, and it's funny because this country scares me after a movie that I watch, but Sweden. It reminded me of Sweden.
Okay.
I watched a movie called Midsummer, and that shit scared me. I was like, I did not want to go to Sweden after that movie. That shit scared the hell out of me. Like, it's not a scary movie, but like when you watch it, you're gonna be like this. Watch the face. Ready?
Oh, wow. Dang. He's going to be. If y'all can see Loko, man.
Bro, like, and I mean, it's kind of weird. Like I said, it's weird because I'm a weird person. Yeah. And I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, yo, whoever came up with this, give that man a wellness check.
Yeah.
I mean, brilliant movie, brilliant concept, but damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then I get to Missouri, and like then it's just like I'm seeing formations of land that I'm not used to. Because I mean, I'm from Florida. You know, my formation of land that I'm used to seeing, palm trees, water. You know what I mean? But like I'm seeing like all these like rocks with different minerals on it, you know what I'm saying? Like
sedimentary rocks with like the layers on it and stuff like that.
Seeing all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Driving through like the woods, looks like it feels like I'm driving through mountains and shit.
Yeah.
And then
awesome, ain't it?
Right, it is awesome. And then you get to like, you know, my country ass location. You know what I'm saying? But like that type of shit right there will keep me awake. Okay. And it's just like damn, I really want to pull over and like take photos, but
yeah, that's the photographer in you. I could just tell, man.
Right.
That's good. I think we should all experience that. Like, take road trips when y'all can, man. I know we're going through COVID and all that, but still get your ass outside. Just stay in the car.
So, like, and then when I drive to Florida, I'm not going to lie, there's just, like, the best thing about that is there's just, like, certain stops that I just have to make.
Okay.
So, I don't know if this is still there. And
I know nothing about Florida, so you got to tell me what's good. Because what part of Florida are you from again?
The Berg, St. Petersburg.
Okay, so what stops do you have to go to on your way to Florida? To the Berg.
All right, so first off, I learned some information about when I drove through Mississippi, so it changed my whole route. But when I used to drive through Mississippi, there was an all-you-can-eat KFC buffet.
Okay, that's interesting.
And you know what made me mad is I found out because like I went to go get some gas and I was like
it's real KFC.
It's a KFC buffet.
That sounds very dangerous.
I don't know if it's still there.
What was the demographic there?
I don't know. So like here's the thing. I found out about it after I had just bought Wendy's.
Yeah.
And then I get the food. I was like, all right, triple classic. I'm not a Wendy's person. I'm really not, but I was hungry as hell. So I was like, all right, let me just eat this.
And you're like, damn.
I take a bite and I just see KFC. I'm like, okay, KFC, all you can eat. What?
You're like, damn.
Look, here go me. I'm like,
yeah. I'm curious to what was going on there. That was
right.
That's like, wow, all you can eat KFC.
And then also on the way there's a military naval ship in Alabama, which I found out years later that is a museum. And I was like,
I should know what that is, man. What?
It's in Mobile.
Yeah, I should know what that is, man.
And then I will tell you this. So, funny story. All right, so when you get from like Mobile to a certain part of Florida where the Panhandle is, right? There's like this long, because like if I'm driving to Daytona to see my mother, I gotta go all across the Panhandle to Jacksonville and then go down, right? So I'm in the Panhandle. This is like, my son was like younger, right? So we drive in, I get some gas at this expensive ass gas station. So he's like, Dad, I'm hungry. I was like, all right, bet, let's go get some food, right? I get to a pizza spot in Florida, right? My family gonna flip out when they hear this. And there's a whole bunch of bikes out there, like motorcycles and shit. And so I pull up and I just see like a whole bunch of people like walk to the window. Okay. And I was like, okay, kind of getting a weird vibe here, a very weird vibe here. So then I get out of the car.
You didn't see any certain kind of flags, did you?
Oh, I saw something worse than that.
Okay, what?
I saw a sign that said "No blacks allowed."
Oh yeah.
I was like, you know what? I am outnumbered. I am with a kid.
Now this is still in Mobile, or we in Florida?
No, we in the Panhandle in Florida. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is like, I don't remember what part it is until I get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because like I drove there again like a while later, and I drove past that same gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's kind of like that episode you see Dave Chappelle, the Clayton Bigsby, when he drives to that gas station, and he's like, "Well, we're not gonna say that like that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Look up Clayton Bigsby." But you'd be surprised that even in 2021, bro, there's still some areas, really small towns in these southern states that still have no blacks allowed signs up there.
Exactly,
you know, they just never tore them down, and it's like. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Like, I've never seen them, but I've seen people take pictures of them. Some friends of mine that do live in those areas in Mississippi, Alabama. And it's like, yeah, you take that dirt road, you know, a couple hours south, and you'll literally go back into the 1950s.
Exactly.
It's like, wow. It's crazy, man.
And so it's just like after that, because, well, first let me state this. When I drive to Florida, when I drive to, like, my mother or, you know, my other side of the family that's in St. Pete in Tampa, that's like a 14 to 16 hour drive. You know what I mean?
This is TJ's road story, y'all. Oh, Loko, my bad.
My name ain't T. I'm sorry. But yeah, so first things first, like when you get into Florida, your first stop needs to be Checkers.
Okay.
I'm about to cry just thinking about it. It needs to be Checkers. Because
you're gonna hate me because I never heard it. I've heard of Checkers, but I've never eaten out of Checkers.
So I think out here they would call it Rallies.
I've never eaten out of Rallies either.
Good, because it ain't Checkers. Because like, all right, so that should be. I'm not gonna say shit else about it. You gonna have to find out. But that needs to be like,
yeah,
that has to be the mission.
Okay, so Checkers, I'll put that on the checklist.
I see what you did right here.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
We'll check it out.
So now, if I like go to Daytona, right? You know what I mean? Go visit my mother in Daytona. There's this Chinese restaurant that I grew up on, like literally grew up on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Still standing off of Morris Road, I think it is.
Yeah, hole in the wall Chinese restaurant.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And so like, I always get the egg foo young and the house special lo mein. Egg foo young tastes so great with gravy. You know what I mean? And then
wait a minute, with gravy.
Yes.
Okay.
Egg foo young is like a Chinese omelet.
Okay. The only thing I eat at Chinese restaurants is like the little egg rolls, fortune cookies, and fried rice with shrimp and chicken. I probably gotta try some different Chinese food.
Bro, we need to get you off of that basic shit.
Yeah, I don't really eat at Chinese restaurants that much, but I'll definitely open to try some new stuff like Chinese omelet. That does sound very interesting.
I'm gonna show you a picture of it real quick.
Yeah,
but that's like one of the places that you like, one of the things that you gotta try. But
okay, yeah, they got some good food, man.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like.
All right, that's interesting. I definitely gotta try some.
Oh,
don't they have? Okay, that's like a thing. It's not just at that restaurant, right?
No, it's a thing. They have it out here.
Yeah, I was saying I might have to go try some out here.
Hey, Trini Bear, I still got the stickers.
Uh-oh.
My little sister, she gave me these. Before she moved, I took like a stack of like her sneaker stickers.
Okay.
I'll give you one. There's just certain ones you can't touch.
All right, yeah, hook me up. I'll probably put some on my laptop.
But yeah, so that's like one of the go-to.
Yeah.
If you're ever in the hood and you see anybody with a smoker on the back of their truck, go there.
Okay.
If you, I'm being for real. If you are ever in a very random spot that serves hot wings, I promise you it's fire. Because like, I used to work at a skating rink. That was like my first job. Believe it or not, I used to be a DJ, and the bowling alley next to the skating rink had hot wings.
Oh shit! There's just fire.
Man, say, y'all got me saying man, say out here. But yeah, like
you know what's funny is like I had a cousin. I think my cousin used to DJ at a skating rink when he's from Dallas. I think he used to DJ. He was actually DJ before me. But yeah, when you brought up skating rink, I was like, okay, he was a skating rink DJ. How did you like doing that? Like, what was that like?
I mean, honestly, like I've never said this out loud to anybody. I had a choice before I moved out here because I had an offer to DJ at like clubs and parties and shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? And I turned it down. I've actually like never really told anybody that story. But before I moved out here, I had the choice to either do that or move out here and go to school.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like moving out here was an easy choice because it really wasn't. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really took that into consideration and everything, and then I was just like, and then I moved out here, and it's like it never really hit me to continue DJing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just gotta follow your heart, man. If it really wasn't with you, it's just how it is, you know.
Well, I mean, because you know, I say that, you know, because a lot of people, I need y'all to understand something. Just because it's something you're good at doesn't mean that's it. There's a difference between what you love to do and what you're good at doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so like your passion and, you know, when you come to a sense of reality, I get that. But I'm a strong advocate for following your dreams. If it's something you feel like you love to do and you really want to make a career out of it, you got to just get critiqued by everybody to see if it can really happen. And if it can't really happen, yeah, keep that as a hobby and
right.
keep the day job.
And that's just how it was for me with DJing. You know what I mean? Like, I was good at it. I had a lot of fun doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it wasn't just no it was on some
okay. Were y'all playing on vinyl or what y'all have?
No, we had it all.
Dang, that's what's up.
So
much respect for that.
So yeah, like, but I didn't see myself like doing that like all the time. No disrespect to DJs. It's just something I'm good at. Would I do it again? Maybe. Like maybe Loko would come out of retirement one time, but it's not. You know,
yeah, we had you at Casanova for one night when
I
sound
did.
Went out and you did pretty well.
Oh yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, I DJ'd at a hookah lounge one time. It was a one time thing only, and it's sad because the video that Cayne had of me was me dancing, not me DJing.
Yeah, I mean you did your thing. When he had no controller, no equipment, it was just straight off the laptop. But I could just tell you know how to transition songs and know how to MC. So I was like, okay, you definitely got a little, you know, you had to just brush the dust off the chest, and you know, and I said, okay, yeah, he could definitely do it. You know what I mean? You know, it's. I think people think DJing. You know, the thing about it, they think everybody can do it because they think we're just pushing buttons, flipping switches. Which you know we are pushing buttons, flipping switches, but there's like more to it than that. You have to have good taste in music. You have to understand the crowd. You have to know when to flip those buttons and turn those switches. It's a lot more to it, you know what I'm saying? Beat matching, it's like it's a craft. So to folks that think that DJs aren't musicians, I mean, I just totally disagree, man. It's
I'm gonna cut you off to say this. When it comes to like beat matching, ain't nobody effing with Cayne.
I appreciate that, bro.
Ain't nobody effing with Cayne when it comes to beat matching. Because like I done seen Cayne play like some random ass sound, and and it just turning or something. I'm like, wait, hold on. How the hell did you get this song?
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a creative art, and don't shit on DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please don't.
You know, and it's kind of like
please tip your DJs too, damn it. Y'all need to just have some damn respect, golly.
Yes, but Cayne, this is all the time that we have for tonight. First off, shout out Showtime Rex, man. We miss you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We holding it down for you.
P.O.P.
We holding it down for you.
Mama, I love you.
But we want to thank everybody for listening. You know what I mean? Cayne, I got an idea.
What's that?
If you guys have an episode that you feel like there's a topic that we should talk about on the episode, hit us up. Yeah. Hit us up in the comments. Like and subscribe to the video. Talk to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to respond unless you say something stupid as hell. Then we're not going to respond. But, like, if it's, like, contributing or something, you know, something we can work with, hit us up. If you guys, like, have any ideas of, like, what you want to hear us talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
shoot us up in the comments. Hit us up in the DMs and whatnot.
Or you can send us an email at info at nittigrittipodcast.com. NITTIGRITTI podcast.com.
Professional ass.
We got it, man.
But we do want to thank everybody for tuning in, for joining us. You know what I mean? Thank Cayne right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to Kingdom Studios. Shout out to our producers. You know what I mean? Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all.
We got to throw it
audience.
up. Applause.
Audience.
Big things coming soon, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all remember this right here. Big
Live
things coming
audience.
soon.
No, this does not mean we about to backhand somebody with both hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a lot of big things coming soon. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. You know what I mean? We love y'all. We thank y'all. Until next time.
Nitty Gritty Podcast. We out. Love
Loko
y'all.
out.
Check. All right.
Back in them uncomfortable places, we only hustle for greatness. Franklin and Ulysses faces, I'm taking it to new places. Call this divine immigration, more like divine intervention. You like the vibe, but can't chase it, I know.